Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Monday. All right, guys, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. But we have a lot. We're kind of all over the place with this video because I think it kind of encompasses so many different topics, which would be Teddi Mellencamp saying that she has a 50-50 shot at life. Patrick McDonald with Lisa Vanderpump and everything he had to say. But then also Teddi and Tamra talking about Teresa and Louis' tax issues. I'm like, I just feel like it's a little all over the place. But what do you want us to do about it? We got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So before we jump in, if you guys haven't, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And here we go. All right, guys, so we're going to start here because Patrick McDonald, who is the former producer for Bravo, who turned into an adult film star, he came out originally and filmed his own thing, kind of confessional, where he told all of the Bravo fans, hey, listen, producers, production, the teams, the crews, they're not treated right. And Bravo should be doing better. But also when it comes to some of the storylines and the things that are pushed on to the cast members, Bravo should be doing better. So I think that clearly with Bethany Frankel running the whole reality reckoning of it all, I think that she found an interest in that. And I think that she wanted to, I don't want to say exploit the interest, but definitely elaborate on the message that he was trying to share, which, you know, if this could help somebody, he's not trying to get his job back. He's not trying to sue the network. He's trying to explain something because he loves these shows. He loves the network. And he, I believe, produced over 13 different seasons across the board for Bravo. Yeah, that makes sense. It doesn't seem like there's like a cash grab here, which I respect. Now, with that, he ended up alleging that Lisa Vanderpump attempted to manipulate him into revealing information after he exposed mistreatment on the show. So he talked about a phone call that he had, and he felt like she tried to extract information under the guise of a friendship. And he also expressed regret over Rachel Leviss's treatment during the season 10 reunion. He kind of said that it was like her walking into a firing squad, which yeah. His words exactly were, reality TV is far more invasive than adult entertainment, and I'm having sex with people on OnlyFans. That is much less invasive to me than some of the things that I've seen behind the camera and been behind the camera for, including filming for these shows. And when he talked about Rachel as she prepared to enter the reunion, he said it felt like I was walking into a firing squad, like we were walking the Green Mile to her execution, and then watching her just get destroyed for, look, making a mistake. I'm sorry, but to be called subhuman and be told that you should be by a cheese grater on national television, I think it's pretty unacceptable and disgusting. But then he also talked about the fact that Lisa did call him after he recently exposed mistreatment over the show. And he said, over the weekend, I got a call from Lisa. And in my opinion, she was calling to manipulate me and extract information from me to see what I was going to do next, to get me to name specific names and discourage me from speaking out, which, Lisa, not getting caught doing the work behind the scenes. What? So he said, unfortunately, I think that she was trying to exploit my good relationship with her and take advantage of it to get more information for me on behalf of someone either at the production company or maybe the network. And I know she's very close with people at the top of production companies, and also people at the top of this network. But he said that she called under the guise of a friendship and that hurt him. He said, I knew exactly what she was doing. Also, though, he does maintain that he didn't take the bait and that he is trying his best to bring attention and awareness to the people who work really hard to make these shows happen. It's interesting. I don't fault him for that at all. But moving on. Teddi Mellencamp and Tamra Judge also discussed Teresa Giudice's tax issues because everybody is discussing these. And it was on Two Teas in a Pod where Teddi and Tamra, they addressed it. And Tamra expressed concern saying, we don't know all of the details, but hopefully they figured it out. Not a good position to be in. And, well, I mean, I think that Teddi tried to add some humor in there saying, listen, while yes, it's not a good position to be in, I think that they could resolve this with a few little social media posts. Yeah. Tamra said that I don't think she's done making money. I'm sure she's still doing things, even though, the show's been put on hold. And the one thing that I've noticed is I thought maybe they're going to bring the cameras back up, maybe. But both Tamra and Teddi did agree that it was clear that while they don't have the full picture, their comments came from a place of empathy, saying they both personally hate to see anybody in financial stress. And Teddi Mellencamp also kind of wrapped it up by saying, we don't really know that much about any of this, but what we do know is that this is something that can be avoided if you're planning properly, which I don't actually think is a negative statement. I think that's a very factual statement. I think that people need to be taught more financial awareness to be more financially literate. I've had this argument with my husband multiple times, but I've also had the argument with family, friends, and I don't understand sometimes when you are going through, for me, I didn't go to private school. I wasn't homeschooled. I was, in public school. And they don't teach you how to manage your funds, how to manage finances, how to, like utilize what you have, but also stash away for a rainy day. They don't teach you about how you store for taxes. If you are somebody who owns your own business where you have to be 1099, which means you're not paying taxes all year, and then you have to pay one big lump sum. None of this is taught. And I don't understand why. It's like, why would you not want people to know that and be aware? Like, why would you want to keep people in a bubble where they're not, I guess, aware of how to manage their lives or make their lives easier? And sometimes I do wonder, is it because people are meant to be put in boxes and in certain, how do you say this correctly? Are we like meant to be in certain echelons, right? Like there's the high class, the middle class, the lower class. Are we meant to just like kind of live in those boxes? And that's why we don't have the correct tools? It's a question that I have. But moving on, Teddi Mellencamp also revealed her 50-50 chances in her cancer battle. And she opened up about her stage 4 melanoma diagnosis, revealing that the doctors have given her a 50-50 chance of survival. And she said that she is undergoing immunotherapy, which we've talked about. And she also has undergone surgery to remove the tumors from her brain. But I think that for now, she is remaining hopeful. She is doing her best to keep the conversation going and to just be as positive as possible. I don't know what else she could do at this point other than that. So I hope that this works out for her and that she beats it, because she's a mother, she's a daughter, she's somebody's wife, a sister. So, and I even sent her a message, which I didn't respond. It's fine. I didn't get a response from, but I sent her a message and I was like, I want you to get back to like being super healthy, because I like it better when we can like sit there and not agree with each other and be kind of like jerks to each other. And right now, I want you to get back to that place, because, that's what I know of this relationship. I don't want you to be in a place where your health is struggling and, you don't feel good. I don't want that for anybody. But I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, smash that like button, show some love, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys.